In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to freeze rows and columns in Excel. Freezing panes keeps your headers or key labels visible while you scroll through large spreadsheets, so you always know what each number refers to. Start in the worksheet where you want the lock to happen and decide which row you need to keep on screen. Here's the key idea in Excel. You select the row directly beneath the row you want to freeze. That selection tells Excel everything above this line should stay put. For example, if your first row contains column headings and you want those headings to remain visible, click the row number for row 2 on the left edge to highlight it. If you have 2 header rows, highlight row 3, and so on. Taking a second to choose the correct row now will save you confusion later. With the right row selected, go to the top of Excel and switch to the View tab on the ribbon. This tab controls how the worksheet appears, and it's where the window and pane tools live. If your window is narrow, some commands might be grouped, so expand Excel or look for the Window section inside the View tab. Next, open the Freeze Panes menu and choose Freeze Panes. Excel will immediately lock everything above your selection. Give it a quick test by scrolling down. Your headers should stay pinned at the top while the rest of the sheet moves. If they don't, you likely had the wrong row selected. Just return to the sheet, click the correct row beneath your headers, and apply Freeze Panes again. The same principle works for columns. If you want to keep a column visible while scrolling to the right, select the column immediately to the right of the one you want to lock before using Freeze Panes. And if you need both a top row and a left column fixed, click the single cell that's just below the row and just to the right of the column you want to keep, then apply Freeze Panes. Everything above and to the left of that cell will remain visible. A couple of final tips. Keep your selection clean. Select only one row, one column, or a single cell for combined freezing. If you need to change which rows or columns are frozen, return to the same menu to adjust as needed. That's it. You now know how to freeze rows and columns in Excel for clearer, more confident analysis.